In the last lecture, we have seen homogeneous differential equation. That is the equation in the form dy by dx equal to fxy divided by gxy is said to be homogeneous if fxy and gxy are homogeneous functions of same degree in x and y. So homogeneous functions, at start we have limited the definition, that is if the sum of the powers of x and y in each term of the given function is the same, then the function is said to be homogeneous of the power of that power. For example, we have seen fxy is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. It is homogeneous of degree 2. Why? There are three terms in fxy. First term is x square. So power of x is 2, power of y is 0, though it is not given. So what is the sum? 2 plus 0, that is 2. In the second term, x, power of x, second term is 2xy. So power of x is 1, power of y is 1, their sum is 2. In the third term is y square, power of x is 0, power of y is 2, so their sum is 2. And therefore we say that fxy is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. It is homogeneous of degree 2. Then we will see this definition in various forms. That is, the function fxy is equal to a naught x raised to n plus a1 x raised to n minus 1 plus a2 x raised to n minus 2 y square, a1 x raised to n minus 1 y plus a2 x raised to n minus 2 y square plus and so on, plus an y raised to n. It is said to be homogeneous if we able to express the given function in this form. X raised to n is common, a naught a1 y by x, a2 y by x square plus an y by x raised to n. That is the bracketed function, it is in terms of y by x. So this function we replace in this form, x raised to n phi of y by x. Or if we put y raised to n common, then fxy we can have in this form, y raised to n psi of x by y. And therefore the another definition of homogeneous function is like this: the function fxy is equal to a naught x raised to n plus a1 x raised to n minus 1 y plus a2 x raised to n minus 2 y square plus and so on plus an y raised to n is said to be homogeneous if we able to express the function in this form, x raised to n phi of y by x. Phi of y by x means some function in y by x, and or y raised to n psi of x by y. So this function is said to be homogeneous of degree n in x and y. Another definition, that is if we put x is equal to xt, y is equal to yt, and if f of xy is equal to t raised to n f of capital XY, then also function is said to be homogeneous of degree n. For example, sine of y by x. Actually here we cannot add the powers of y by x because the function is sine of y by x. It is not sine into y by x. It is sine of y by x. And therefore this fxy is sine of y by x, and fxy, capital fxy is sine of, replace y by yt, x by xt, that is f of y by x into t raised to 0. And therefore this function is homogeneous of degree 0. So similarly we can have various functions. In various functions we cannot directly say it is homogeneous, but we can express, we can use this technique and we can talk about its homogeneity. So whether it is homogeneous or non-homogeneous. So this one is again another definition. Using this definition, we have some examples. in the last lecture, I have told you the example number 3, that was not example 2 or 3, that was not homogeneous at present, but now we have extended the definition of homogeneous function, and by using that definition we can have these examples. The example is x sine of y by x dy is equal to y sine of y by x minus x dx. So given differential equation we can write like this: dy by dx is equal to y sine of y by x divided by x sine of y by x minus x divided by this, that is fxy upon gxy, say, where fxy is equal to this one, x and gxy is equal to this one. Fxy is this one, and this is not fxy, actually it is wrong. I can scratch here and delete here. See, y of sine of y by x, it is homogeneous of degree 1, because if we put x is equal to xt, capital x is equal to capital X into t, y is equal to capital Y into t, then y sine of y by x, it is homogeneous of degree 1. This is also homogeneous of degree 1. This is also homogeneous of degree 1. So fxy and gxy, they are homogeneous of degree 1, and therefore we say that given differential equation is homogeneous differential equation, and we know how to solve it. To solve it, put y is equal to vx, so that dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx. Use 2 and 3 in 1. This one is your 1. The same technique as we have seen in the last lecture. V plus x dv by dx is equal to vx sine of vx by x minus x, like this. That is v sine v minus 1 divided by sine v. Therefore x dv by dx, v sine v minus 1 divided by sine v minus v, that is v sine v minus 1 minus v sine v divided by sine v, that is 1 upon sine v. Therefore sine v dv is dx by x, which is in vs form. Therefore its solution is integral sine v dv is equal to integral minus integral dx by x plus log c. So integral of sine means, integration of sine means minus cos, integral 1 upon x minus, this is minus log x plus log c, and finally we resubstitute v is equal to y by x, and we will get the answer as cos of y by x is equal to log of x by c as the solution of given differential equation. So this third example, in the first in the last lecture we have dropped this, second example we have dropped this. So now we will try to solve using this. So solve dy by dx is equal to y by x plus x sine of y by x. So this is homogeneous, and gxy is x raised to 0, say. So this is homogeneous of degree 0, and therefore if we put degree 1, and if we put y is equal to vx, then dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx, and so on. V plus x dv by dx is equal to v plus x sine v. So the method of finding the solution is the same, there is no change, and finally we will get the answer integral x dv by v dv by dx is equal to x sine v, integral dv by sine v, integral cosec v. Separate the variables, this one is variable vs form, and therefore the solution is like this, minus, the solution is minus log x, integral of cosec v, that is log of cosec v minus cot v is equal to x plus c. So resubstitute for v is y by x, and see the answer is log of cosec of y by x minus cot of y by x is equal to x plus c. So what I have to focus the point the point to be focused is there is no only one definition of homogeneous function. We can have various definitions, and using all these definitions we have to check whether the given differential equation is homogeneous, and if it is homogeneous, to find its solution put y is equal to vx, and after differentiation dy by dx is v plus x dv by dx, and so on. The method is the same. So thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you once again.